What is happening, guys? Cooper Swinsky and welcome to the video. Saturday morning, and this is a typical breakfast I like to have. 2 pieces of toast, 6 egg whites, 3 yolks, 80 grams of rashed bacon, and my cup of coffee. Calorie count, guys, here it is. So I'm gonna run you through the day, guys, what I'm actually doing on the weekend or on a weekly basis. Give you a walking tour of the club at Feeling Active, show you what equipment we have, what we're currently missing. We're still waiting, of course, on our leg equipment, as I demonstrated in the last video. Leg extension and hamstring curls. We have a temporary leg hamstring curl machine delivered to us, but it's not the one that we want. We prefer the lying down one. We prefer the lying down one basically because you can get that more of a contraction and eccentric movement, much more better utilized as opposed to the seated upright leg curl. Our gym supplier that supplied us the equipment, we purchased it in January, so most of it came on time relatively quickly, maybe in the first 2 weeks, but of course he did screw up the order and caused us to wait even more so made us wait periods of at least 3.5 months for the leg extension and hamstring curl to arrive. Of course we can do without it. There are like different compound movements where you can work out those exercises, but it is pretty stressful since you have made the payment, you've made the transaction in January and your equipment hasn't arrived till this day, which is April. So it is pretty stressful, but I guess that's the kind of the stress and pressures that you need to occur when running a business. So let me finish my breakfast, guys, and I'll show you around the club. So, stepping in door number 3. Bang! Do not enter. Enter at own risk. So, here we have the insides. So we got this AstroTurf here. We got this put in 3 weeks ago, and I think it's just absolutely gold to have in the gym. Roman chair, so works on your lower back. We've got a fully equipped cable machine. Fully set dumbbells 1 to 50, leg press, and this is the machine that we're actually borrowing at the moment, the seated leg curl, not the one that we wanted. More boxes that we don't want. That's a 2-in-1 hamstring curl with a leg extension, so we just want a plain leg extension. You don't, for me personally, I don't want a machine that has 2-in-1. You just won't work at it as effectively if you just had the one. So a Smith machine, water bottle, battle ropes, a fully functional HIIT training here, HIIT training station. So if you do want to go for a couple of sprints, this is actually a 10-meter turf, guys, so it's the whole work. A couple of bench press. Everyone loves the chest day. That's tomorrow, Monday. Deadlift platform, toilet. This is the office, so the office still needs a bit of work as well put in there. Fridge. Yeah, still want a couple more improvements here. Maybe throw in a couch here, throw in a couch there. Yeah, it's all my junk. Yeah, I gotta clean that up. So there you have it, guys, that's Feeling Active. Looking pretty good. It is a work in progress. Always constantly trying to improve, always constantly trying to renovate, add new stuff into the place. But from what it was initially and for what it is right now, a lot of good hard work and a lot of creative thought. Of course, we still want to, yeah, like I said before, we want to add a little bit more improvements, maybe a graffiti wall, but yeah, for what we have right now, to what we started, came a long way. Only been 3 months, but so excited for the journey. Now I think it's time to hit the laptop and do some work, do some research, and I'll catch you on the flip side, guys. Alright, guys, that concludes our study session. So me and the lads, what we actually came up with, we actually want to go through a couple of design our own tees. We're going for more of a lifestyle brand with our Athena brand. So me and the lads came up with a couple of concepts, nothing too exotic, nothing too major. We're going for more of a minimalistic brand, so really plain colors, plain and simple, shades, grays, and going for a couple of prints as well. So I don't know if you can see that. What's with the pink pen, cubes? So pink pen, why do I buy a pink pen for? Well, basically, no one wants to steal a pink pen, and pens, everyone steals them. All right, back to designs, guys. So we're going on, these are just basically long sleeve tee designs. Can't really see much in the green, but the white, we're just going through a couple of variations, yeah? So, what we tend to release this season is basically going to be tees and hoodies. Hoodies more so because we are approaching winter and it's going to be a little bit more practical. So I'm going to conclude my video here, guys. I'm going to go into a back workout, so print screen the next slide, yeah? It's going to be basically all the exercises that I want to do for my back workout. I'm going to go for a little bit more instructional video during the workout, so be nice guys. So be nice. It's going to be pretty hard because I don't really like to tend to talk while training, but I'll see what I can get and see how much sense I can make out of it. So guys, before I get into that workout, I need some energy. Juicy! All right, guys, let's get into the back workout. See you in the next video. Beast mode. Feels good, man. Starting off the deads. Huge compound movement. So first couple of sets are going to be warm-up sets. You want to get it gradually build up the weights. Go for progressive overload and smash the big weights. Exercise number 1. Oh fuck. Feeling good, feeling comfortable. Definitely missing my belt though. Extra confidence, you know, that extra boost, but it's alright. We'll still make gains. Just know I mean it. If I ever said I fuck your bitch, just know I mean it. And if I ever said I'm getting money, just know I mean it. And oh Lord, knows, He knows I mean it. Lightweight. Pretty chill on a Saturday night, I mean, but no one wants to like train at this time. Everyone else is like,
I do.
Manny does. More so the pizza gains. Working out just to get those extra calories in, guys. Second exercise we're going for is reverse grip barbell bench over row. So the whole point of a reverse grip is actually to target the lower lats. So this is pretty staple for one of my back workouts. First hitting deadlift. Secondly, we're going for barbell bench over row, reverse grip. And then we're going to go for more isolation, lat pull down, and finishing up my back workout. So what's the movement, what's the motion, and you know, pass more information. Yeah! Finish off the last with the drop set, guys. So really exhaust that muscle, really focus on that muscle. But again, with the motion, with any back exercise, you actually have to focus on the contraction. So with the bar, the cable machine row, you really have to focus on squeezing the shoulder blades back. Just think of it as a tennis ball being lodged in between your back. Retracting your shoulder blades, hold that pause for a second or 2 seconds, and slow down the motion on the way back. So, rows done. We're gonna go for 2 more sets of isolation, and we're done.
Track.
That's a lat variation, guys. It's called shotgun rows. It's like, again, you've got different type of lat variation. The high bar, you're definitely going to build up the top part of the lats. When you go for a lower angle, you're building the lower variation of the lats. So 3 sets, 15 reps. 1 more set after that. We're going to do rear delts and incorporate a lower back, and we're done. Saturday Night Live, only at the remote gym. Really ripping it out, going rear delts. Went for 20 reps that round, I'm going to go for 3 sets. I'm not really concerned about the weight in this one. More of an isolation movement, so you don't want to go for too heavy, otherwise you are going to jeopardize form as well, potentially harm your shoulders. So I learned that from the past. So high repetition, that's where I feel like I really get that engagement of the rear delt. So rear delts, if you haven't noticed, it's the back part of the shoulder, so really important, guys. 2 more sets.
Say that shit, then I mean it. She calls me, I screen it. I'm only fucking if it's convenient. You lie on pussy, that's weak shit. We pass pussy.